once. Okay, so this is your dashboard. This is how you will be joining. This is the first day. So today is 2nd September and you will be joining from here. You have already joined rather, sorry. And you will be joining in the next session from here. Again, so all your links, all the resources, this session I'll be showing you a PPT or a presentation. The presentation is also given there. The session recording will be uploaded once we finish this session. So don't worry, I will be explaining this in the further training session also. This is not the beginning of the session. I'm just showing Yashmi. In case if you want to change the training batch, you will be able to change your batch. Okay. So in case, so you have already been registered for the 10 a.m. batch. You can go for the 5 p.m. batch. You have that option. Okay. So make sure you change your.
Can I just respond?
Yeah.
Yeah, Priti, but the thing is that I'm really like I have 102 fever. I don't think it's going to disappear by 5 p.m. So I will not be able to join today. So what can I do? Who should I write to?
So you decide for yourself first. Do you want to take this whole training batch to the next week? If you want to take this whole training batch to the next week, then your onboarding process will start from the next to next week. That is the 3rd week of September. Okay.
That's all right, because I don't want I don't want to attend in this state and then not be able to do the mock tests properly.
Yes,
So
no worries. So what you can do is, if you do not attend any of these sessions of this week, automatically your dashboard will push you to the next week.
all right. So I don't have to write to anybody.
No,
It will just happen automatically.
write it to anyone. I think there is another option in the My Training section where you can just check. Let me check once. Change training batch.
It didn't give me any option. Otherwise, I would have done it and saved you the trouble of doing this at the beginning of the class.
Yes, there is no such option on the dashboard. So what you can do is you just wait for this week. The next week you will see your dashboard will show a new set of dates.
All right. All right. Thank you so much, Priti. And I have really apologized for this.
No worries. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. Okay. Yes, Jaya, it was you or it was Yashmi?
It was me, ma'am. Good morning.
Yes.
Ma'am, I was training with you in the last week, and when I was about to give my mocks, no, suddenly something happened. My dashboard crashed, and I was not able to attempt my mock on the same day. And somehow my training batch was changed to this week, like 2nd September. But anyhow, I have managed to give 2 mocks under this batch training code. Not in 146, but in a
That
146.
is okay. Sometimes because last week I think there were some problems in the training sessions. The attendances that you had not been marked or the attendances showed that you have missed. But don't worry, if you have given your mocks, then you will be onboarded this Thursday.
Okay, so I don't need to attend these sessions again for the
No,
attendance.
absolutely not. It is showing on your dashboard because maybe the last, so this is actually an automatic process. But since you have already attended the training, you don't need to attend it once again. Okay.
Nice.
Please make sure you are not sharing your whiteboards. Okay. Others, can you please write your questions? I will appreciate because I need to start the training as well. Also, I have a very bad throat today. My voice may be a little confusing to you. Just write in the chat section if possible. And it will be very difficult for me to have one-on-one conversation because it's a 3-hour packed session. Lots of discussions are there, lots of information are there. So what we can do is we can keep all the queries and answers at the end of the session. The first session is going to be of 1.5 hours. After that, we are going to take a short break of 15 minutes. After that break, we will be joining in the next session. And after the next session is over, maybe by 12:45 or before 1, we will keep 10-15 minutes extra to have a discussion. Okay, don't worry, you can write all your queries in the chat section also. I have kept the chat section open to everyone as of now.
Preeti, this is Patricia from Pune. I have a question.
Yes, please.
My question is, I have a pre-scheduled conference Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This 6th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. So how do I do it? Like, can I continue the three?
Friday, I don't think there is any session as such, but you will be giving your mocks and you will come to know about the timings and all. So accordingly, you will be able to plan and manage your time.
Okay, because I'm in a full day conference for 3 days.
Starts from Friday, right? So today is Monday, we still have
Yes.
time.
Okay, fine. No problem. Thanks.
Okay. Now I'm putting all of you on mute as of now because we have a long session to go ahead. Now there is a dashboard which I showed you just now. You already have your dashboards. In your dashboards, I would just request you to check all your session trainings and recordings. The recordings are made available, but it will be visible only once you complete this training. This training is over. After that, the recording will be visible to you on your dashboard. In case there will be lots of times when you have network issues, technical issues, sound issues, video issues, do not worry. In that case, the recordings are available to you. Also, the presentations that I'm going to show you, those resources are also given to you. Now, you have, I can see many of you are saying that I'm traveling or maybe I'm not well, I won't be able to attend. So just understand these are, please don't share your whiteboard. So there are 4 days of mandatory training program. Okay, so this is starts from Monday to Thursday. These 4 days of sessions are very important. I would request you to join. It's not mandatory, but then it is important for you to join because we understand sometimes Zoom is not working, laptop is not working. We understand that you were not able to join, so it's okay. But at least try to attend 2 sessions full in these 4 days. Okay, make sure that you are attending 2 sessions whole, and rest, you always have the time change options. You can reschedule your classes for the afternoon batch or the evening batch. The dashboard that I showed you was for the afternoon batch. So there were 2 options visible for them, 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. So for you also, there will be 2 options, the afternoon one and the evening one. So don't worry, these are the logistics things you will be able to understand. Okay, and just remember that whatever you are missing, it's already there on your dashboard. You are not missing on anything. Okay. Another thing, if there are any technical issues, I will give you an email ID. You can drop in all your technical issues and your documents related issues in that email ID. Okay. So yes, even if you are traveling on 5th, that's not a problem. So don't worry. In case if you are not able to attend or if you can reschedule, you can reschedule. You always have that option. And in case if the full day you are not able to attend, don't worry, the recordings will be available. So like, for example, you are in the morning session, by 1:40, the recordings will be visible to you. So after 1:40, you can watch the recording as per your ease, right? Assignments, quizzes, yes, when we will get access to the quizzes, I think you all are already aware of these things. That's very good. On your dashboard, your quizzes will be done when I will tell you. I will give you proper time. I'll make sure that I announce it formally when you are going to start your quizzes. Assignments are for your home. You can do it after the session. Okay. Assignments are not mandatory. They are not going to affect your onboarding process. So yes, after the training session, you can do your assignments. But quizzes, you will be doing it after the whole training session of 3 hours ends. Every day, I will be giving you a quiz. Another thing, mobile phones, I would request you not to join from mobile phones. Mobile phones will have, it's very difficult to access PlanetSpark dashboard from a mobile phone. It's difficult. It's not that it's not possible. It is possible, but then PlanetSpark dashboard is best, the best experience is on a laptop. So I would request you, if you are having a laptop, I request you to join from a laptop only, please. Yeah, so that's all from my side. This is the first time that I'm spending a lot of time on the logistics. I can understand new dashboard, new things can be overwhelming sometimes, but don't worry, whenever you don't get it, I'm always there for you to help. There are no phone numbers as of now. Once you're onboarded on Thursday, not this Thursday, the next Thursday, that would be 5 plus 7, 12th, I think 12 September. 12 September, you all will be onboarded one after clearing your mocks, right? So I think you all are already aware of these things. So today, let's start off with the first day session, and let's discuss what we have in store, and these dashboard related issues. We will try to solve it by the time. Okay, so good morning, all of you. Hello, everyone. My name is Preeti. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Preeti Jha, and I'm the trainer for you for the next 4 days, rather I think 5 days. So I'll be there for you in the morning session, and we will be discussing a lot of things about Planet Spark, and I'll also be asking you a lot of questions. But unfortunately, it's a training session of 153 participants, so it's a huge batch. So I would request all of you to use your chat section as rigorously as possible, because one-on-one discussion will be very difficult in the coming times. But we will have one-on-one discussions once we get time. Okay, so we'll wait for the training session to end, and we will keep all our queries at the end. This is the first protocol that I would like to keep in front of you, all of you, because usually what happens when the training starts in the beginning only, if we spend a lot of time, you will be losing your training session the time a lot. So I don't want to that to happen. Second thing, I request all of you to keep your cameras switched on. It's a mandate. Yes, I'm going to make it mandatory for all of you. First reason, you need to be presentable on the camera. Public speaking, creative writing, and that too on an online platform. You need to have a little, friendship with your camera, because you have to have that kind of ease and comfortability on the camera. So it's important that you start from the day one itself, so you have a practice while taking demos and regular classes as well. Okay. You have booked a teaching session for today, 10 p.m. It's not a teaching session. I think it's a training session. 10 p.m. How to cancel that session? I think you're talking about demos, maybe. No, I think that is okay. One more thing, the dashboard that you have got, it's a dummy dashboard. It's not a real dashboard. First thing, please don't go by the things that it shows. It shows some demos which are booked for you. It also shows some payout, I think 19,000 or something. It is all dummy dashboard because that will be used in training as well. So just leave it. Don't watch it. Watch all those things. You are only going to refer to your dashboard portion. That's it. Sometimes my training. Okay. Shall we start today? Yes. Okay. So while we are discussing and while we are talking, you can give me thumbs up. You can give me some virtual gestures. If you are not able to hear me, you can show me a thumbs down, or you can write it in the chat section as well. Yes, so I've already introduced myself. My name is Preeti. I've been associated with Planet Spark for the past 3 years, and I have been training the trainers for the past more than 1 years. And I'm going to be your learning buddy throughout the training program, which is of 4 days as of now. And the 5th day, that's optional for some of you. Now, here's a question for all of you. Now we start our training. It's 10:19. So let's get started. Here's a question for all of you. How many applications for the role of a teacher do you think we receive on a weekly basis? You can write in the chat section. Yes, 8,000. Wonderful. That's absolutely correct. Vidhi, Trisha, can you please write your name in short so that I can pronounce it correctly? I think it is Sarvanam something. Please write your short name maybe so that I can pronounce it. And also please check your names on your Zoom call, whether your correct names are flashing on the screen or not. Okay. So yes, the correct answer is 8,000 plus applications per week we receive on a weekly basis. These are the number of applicants. And the next question is, how many do you think make it to this stage? 1 in 20? Okay, wonderful, Vidhi. Yes, that's the correct answer. 1 in 20 applicants make it to this stage. That's absolutely correct. 5% you can say. The reason behind this is we have a highly selective program because we want the best for our students. So congratulations, you have made it. I should clap for all of you. And I'm very happy to have all of you in my training batch. So welcome once again, and thank you so much for being a training batch of, good 155 members. And I'm sure we are going to have a very nice time for the next 4 days. Yes. Okay, so now let's discuss about the platform that we have all signed up for, and that is PlanetSpark. So what do you know about PlanetSpark? Let's write it in the chat box. What is PlanetSpark? What is it all about? Ah, that is a nice one. I mean, long one. Wonderful. So PlanetSpark is an educational platform that aims to enrich children's learning by focusing on the skills like communication, creativity, critical thinking. It provides interactive and engaging activities, leveraging technology to offer personalized learning experiences. This might involve online classes, games, or other digital tools which are designed to make learning both enjoyable and effective. Wonderful. That was very, very, very elaborate. Wonderful. Somebody had pasted their dashboard's picture. And let me just check it once. Aradhana, if you have already attended the day one session and you have already marked the attendance, then there is no point to reschedule it for the next session, right? In that case, what you can do is you can watch the recording in that case. So since reach out to you shortly. I think you have booked a demo, Rupali. Okay, you have booked a demo. So the teacher has already, oh, wonderful. Thank you so much for actually sharing this picture. And I'm actually going to use it somewhere in my training session also. So basically, I think you have booked a demo session at PlanetSpark as a parent and not as a teacher. Okay. So you have booked a trial class. That trial class has been accepted by the teacher. The teacher has yet not been assigned. And then, trial is being confirmed, then trial completed, counseling completed. This is how actually the parents get the idea of how the trial class is going to be conducted. So I'll show you this picture once again. Then I tell you about how the demos are being booked and how we get the enrollment. Thank you for sharing that. So yes, so online platform to learn communication. Yes, absolutely, that's the correct description maybe of PlanetSpark, you can say. Yes, EdTech company that connects global students with the educators. Absolutely, yes. You can take demo from a teacher. You want a demo, Drupali? You are a student. You have joined PlanetSpark as a student or as a teacher. So that is what you need to think. You are not going to take demo classes from the teachers. You want to learn public speaking or you want to teach public speaking? That's what I wanted to ask. Okay. So I'm sure you have applied as a teacher for a job. So if you are taking up a job, you don't need to take a demo. You are going to give the demos. You are going to be the teachers who are going to train the students, right? So yes. Okay, PlanetSpark is an intermediary technological platform. Absolutely, yes. A classroom where students aren't just memorizing facts, but they are instead embarking on an interstellar journeys of wonderful. How do you all get that? Great. Might be building robots? No. Designing apps? No. Even solving real world problems? Yes. So no, it's not related to robots if you are maybe thinking. No, we are related to public speaking and creative writing. Okay. So okay, fine. Let's get started. Let's see. Let's have a short activity. Then maybe we'll be able to understand something about PlanetSpark as well. And we'll have some few facts about PlanetSpark as well. So let's play a game. I'm going to show you some numbers on the screen. And you have to guess what does that number denote with respect to PlanetSpark. Okay. I'm going to keep the slide open for another 10 seconds maybe. So this is the first number on your screen. You have to guess, what does this number denote with respect to Planet Spark? 7 plus. Okay, many of you are writing age. Age, what age? Whose age? Whose age are we writing? 7 years of service. Age of students? No. Shalini, okay. Thank you for writing that name. Age group of the students? No, that's not correct. Student, no. Student's age, no. Exactly, Avinash, that is correct. Years of Planet Spark in existence. That's correct. It's the age of Planet Spark, yes. Shreyoshi, yes. Average age of a young student. No. Planet Spark, it's the age of Planet Spark. That's correct. So, oh, sorry. Yes, so Planet Spark is 7 plus years old. It was established back in the year 2016, but the operation started, it began in 2017. So yes, we are 7 years old, and very soon we will be 8 years old the next year. So that's the age of Planet Spark. The next number is 4,500 plus. Educators, trainers, that's absolutely correct. Mentors associated, teachers, yes. Students enrolled is not correct. This is the number of teachers. So yes, why is it going there? Yeah, 4,500 plus live educators who are associated with us. Again, this number is very dynamic because every week there are new number of applicants, new number of teachers who are being hired. So this number keeps on changing. As of now, an approximate number is 4,500. Yes, teachers, that's correct. The next number on your screen is 500 plus. Okay. Fired on what grounds? I never said anything of that sort. Please don't put words like that. Full-time employees, yes, 5,000 plus is the correct number. 500 plus full-time employees are working with us on site. So sorry. Which are divided into different departments. So there are a number of departments. There is a curriculum department, there is a training department. Then we have the operations department. Um, the accounts department is also there. There is an audit department. So there are various number of departments amongst which these 500 employees are being divided. The next number is 22,000 plus. Oh, that's already written. Wonderful. Very good. Yes, Vidhi, that's correct. 22,000 plus live learners. Yes, that's the number of children and adults who are already associated with Planet Spark and who are taking training in Planet Spark. This is not the number of students who have already passed out. I mean, already taken their courses from Planet Spark. So the number of students who have already taken the course is much more. These are the live learners, the learners which are associated with us currently. So that is around 22,000 plus. The next number on your screen is 13 plus. Perfect. Shreya, yes. Vidhi, yes. 13 plus countries. That's absolutely correct. Countries, yes. Many of you are writing countries, yes. Countries working. Okay, perfect. We have been working in 13 plus countries, and we have learners from more than 13 countries as of now. Yes, and we are aspiring to grow even more. So the next thing that I'm going to share with you is the reason why we existed. The founders at Planet Spark came up with this idea of having a platform which can build the communication, the level of communication of the children as well as the adults. So making confident communicators, so they came up with this idea. Why did they come up with this idea? That's what we are going to see here in this video. Let's have a look at this video. Let me share the sound first. Yes. Is it audible to all of you? Yes. Okay.
60 years. It takes 60 years for the average person to reach their confident best. What? It jumped off the page at our first study at the Institute about 5 years ago, and I was so depressed. Because by the time our whole, authentic, full potential self shows up, it's time to retire. Now, we've been taught that confidence is a result, not a requirement. But it's not true. It is a requirement. It is it. It is the secret, law of attraction and otherwise. In fact, every decision you made in your entire life and every decision you will make here on has to do with how much confidence you have. It is what gives you motivation, persistence, grit, so you can achieve more. And if you're a mom, a dad, a student, a mentor, a manager, doesn't matter what role you are in, we all want to have that charisma, that presence, executive presence and otherwise. We want to have that influence on other people, to have impact in the world, and your confidence dictates that too. But there's good news. Confidence is not inherited. It's not in your DNA. It's not something that you get from your parents. You actually learn it. And you learn when you're really young. If you think about young kids, 4, 5, 6, 7, they're fearless. They're gonna say and do whatever they wanna do, right? They're gonna dress stripes, polka dots, tutu, tiara. Yes, Mom, I'm ready for school. They're cool with that. But age 16, we start to realize that there are some constraints. There's some things that society doesn't really want us to do, and unfortunately, confidence gets crushed. Boys lose 30%, and girls lose 50. 50 years it takes us on a journey to figure out that we actually are enough, that we do have purpose, and that we matter. But you see, we've been fed a diet of misnomers, of myths, of things that are just not true.
Yes. So, what stood out from this video to you? Let's write down in the chat section. What stood out from this video to you? Very good. Yes, confidence is not inherited. You learn it. Perfect. Helping students globally as well as educators to earn from home. Okay. Confidence, yes. The fact that we lose confidence, especially the girls, yes. Everyone loses confidence. Not only girls, even boys lose 30% of their confidence in their teenage. The girls lose 50% of their confidence. Confidence, yes, it is important. And it is important in every stage of life. So, confidence is a requirement, yes. It's not a result, it's a requirement. So for many years, we have been taught that confidence is it's a result. If you are successful, you will be confident. If you're not, you will not be confident. And these are misnomers of truth. So what we understand here is an average individual takes 60 years to reach their best. So that's a long time, right? So instead, what we can do is we can, develop that confidence right from a very tender age. Now, you must have seen kids, they are absolutely free from any kind of inhibitions, any kind of insecurities. They are fine with whatever they wear, however they speak, whatever they eat. They are absolutely free from any kind of insecurities. But once they step into their teenage, boys start losing 30% of their confidence. Girls start losing 50% of their confidence. So confidence is not a result, it's a requirement. And that is what has been told to us for a very long time, that confidence is a result. No, it's not a result. It's a requirement. It's a requirement in every stage of life. In my training batch, I think we have some homemakers, we have some corporate professionals, we have some students over here, and some teachers as well. So co- confidence is something that you all require in whatever you do. Like a homemaker in the morning, when she has to decide what has to be cooked for the whole of the family, she needs a level of confidence to judge that and decide that. A student, while writing the answer sheet, that also requires a level of confidence. So confidence is a requirement. It's something that is not inherited from your mom and dad. Just because my mom and dad were very confident, I have to be confident doesn't mean so. So it's something that you learn it. You learn through your knowledge, you learn from your experiences. And of course, that's where mentors like us step into. So yes, you can learn it. You can have people who can help you learn it. And of course, your age and your experience, that has an added advantage to it. So confidence is something, why are we talking about confidence? Confidence is in something that gives you motivation. It gives you persistence. It gives you grit. And it makes sure that you understand that we are enough. We have purpose. We do matter. So that's where I share our vision of Planet Spark with all of you. We are trying to empower the children and adults to become confident communicators who are ready to shine in the new age world. The journey so far of Planet Spark has been amazing. We have been able to raise almost $47.9 million, and all thanks to our marquee investors and prime venture partners like Flipkart, Make My Trip, and many others. We have been covered by some of the leading print media and newspapers like Live Mint, The Hindu, The Economic Times. So let's have a look at the glimpse that let's have a glimpse at the impact that we are trying to create. On your screen, there is a student whose name is Neha Shri, and she is 11 years old and an accomplished TEDx speaker. Let's hear it from her.
Hi everyone, I am Neha Shri and I'm 11 years old.
It was really very exciting moment for us actually because TEDx is a dream for everyone.
I joined Planet Spark 6 months back and it has been a fantastic journey. Planet Spark has the best teachers and mentors. So the curriculum is very well designed and it's kid friendly. So it's very personalized. From basic to advanced, they have everything. So the workshops in Planet Spark have really helped me to build my confidence and public speaking skills. And the live group discussions and debates have really helped me too. Overall, Planet Spark has been a great support.
Yes, so that was Neha Shri, one of the students at Planet Spark. That's where I ask you, are you ready to be a part of this story? Wonderful. Yes. Okay. So as I said, individual introductions are very difficult, but we'll try a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unmute all of you. Remember, listen to the instructions carefully. What we are going to do is we are going to give a loud shout out for ourselves. Okay. So I'm going to unmute all of you first. And on my count of 1, 2, 3, I'm going to divide all of you into 4 categories. We have some teachers, as I already said. So when I say teachers, you're going to give me a shout out on my count of 1, 2, and 3. Once I say 3, you're going to give me a loud yay sound. Okay, loud and energetic, the morning one. Okay, yes. So I'm going to unmute all of you. Yes. Okay. So first, I'm going to call upon all the teachers. Unmute yourself on my count of 1, 2 teachers only. Okay. 3, go.
Yay!
Wonderful. That was great. Okay. Next, I'm going to call upon all corporate professionals to unmute themselves. Listen to the countdown. 1, 2, and corporate professionals, get ready. 3, go.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, corporate professionals are coming up one by one. Okay, great, great. Aradhana, Daraksha, and Jayant as well, I can see. Great, great. Thank you so much for keeping your cameras on. I can know you personally then. Okay. Next, I'm going to call upon all the homemakers in the house. Let's unmute ourselves. I'm also going to say a yay together, okay? So get ready, homemakers, unmute yourself.
Yay!
Yes.
I'm going to count, please. Give me a second. Homemakers, get ready. Please wait for the instructions. On my count of 1, 2, and go. 3.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, even me. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, homemakers. And last but absolutely not the least, the students. Unmute yourself. On my count of 1, 2, students get ready. 3, go. Are very energetic. Wonderful. I can see Shabri, I can see Shilpa. Very good. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. So what we can do is, since we cannot have one-on-one verbal conversation, so what we can do is we can write our names in the chat section and the place we belong to. So write your name, comma, your place. So Sneha from Bangalore, Vidhi Parmar from Mumbai, and of course India. Okay, one by one, let me read them. Ah, yes. Yes. So Vidhi Parmar from Mumbai, Harshita Jain from Delhi, Aradhana from Gorakhpur, UP, Shika from Kanpur, Isha Agrawal from Agra, Kamakshi Joshi from Noida, Fatima from Mumbai, Rasi from Hyderabad, Sejal from Bhatinda, Chaitanya from Hathras, UP, Shivanshi from Lucknow, Suchismita Guru from Jharsuguda, Orissa, Samyukta from Bangalore, Dibiha from Tuticorin, Muskan from Varanasi, Durga from Ranchi, Shainda from Mumbai, Ankita Batija from Jabalpur, Achal Dhingra from Punjab, Ria Negi from Delhi, Shifana from Chennai, Shruti from Bangalore, Gazala from Delhi, Jayant Sharma from Noida, Shabri Krishnan from Trivandrum, Bharti from Amritsar. Okay, so that's the short form of Tiruvananthapuram, right? Trivandrum. Okay. Nirja from Hyderabad, Dhanata from Kerala, Bhavani from Hyderabad, Debolina from Guwahati, Assam, Pranali from Goa, Bhavna from Agra, Roshan from Noida, Diljit Kaur from Punjab, Asifa from Varanasi, Sakshi Negi from Delhi, Ruchi from Indore, Shalini from Hosur, Ankita from Jamshedpur, um, Vardhan Ingle from Chhatrapati Shambhajinagar, Maharashtra. Rachit from Lucknow, Zarina from Hyderabad, Advaita from Tuticorin, Riddhima Singhal from Delhi, Aditi from Lucknow, Shilpa Sajjan from Sankeshwar, Swati Sharma from New Delhi, Surbhi from Punjab, Shalini Jha from Patna, Bihar, Sabiha from Ballari, Sangeeta LS from Bangalore, Bilkisa from Kashmir, Manju from Hyderabad, Prachi from Pune, Shruti from Delhi, Tanya Sinha from Patna, Bihar, Priyanka from Jammu, Padmini from Dehradun, Fayaz from Hyderabad, Nupur from Kanpur, Sindhuja from Trichy, Sara Kamar from Kolkata, Sunetra Raje Mohite from Pune, Lakshmi from Chennai, Jyoti from Bangalore, Kainat Jabin, Kirti Patil from Pune, Vinky Sabarwal from Mohali, Saramma Abraham from Kannur, Kerala, Mamta from Hyderabad, Pratiksha from India. Okay. Monica from Hyderabad, Neetu Kumari from Aligarh, Shreyoshi Bishash from Jabalpur, Shilpa Shaha from Assam, Astha from Srinagar, India, Jyoti from Mysore, Ujjwal from Punjab, Nisha from Jaipur, Rupali from Udaipur, Rajasthan, Deep from Satara, Maharashtra, Sakshi Vij from Jalandhar, Punjab, Tejasvi from Hyderabad, Saurabh from Ranchi, Shahni from Bengaluru, Saubhakya from Bangalore, Trisha Chakraborty from West Bengal, Indrani from Pune, Mumbai. Ritika from Rajasthan, Avinash from Pune, Amrita from Mumbai, Kanchana from Coimbatore, Pragya from, do you pronounce it as Prajna or Pragya? Please let me know. So, as of now, I'm reading it Prajna. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. From Bangalore, Kamaldeep from Ludhiana, Manjula from Dubai, Himanshi from New Delhi, Ritika from Delhi, Damanna from Ambala, Gunjan from Delhi, Snehla from City of Lakes, Bhopal, Rashmi Pandey from Pune, Shreya from Jharkhand, Kolkata, Nisha from Jaipur area, Goel from Shamli, Manga Devi from Kakinada, AP. Kakinada, which AP? Is it Arunachal Pradesh or Andhra Pradesh? Not sure. I think it's Arunachal Pradesh. Himachal Shimla. Tarannum is from Himachal Shimla. Manveer Kaur from Punjab. Kavya Shrivas from Indore. Tejal Chandana from Kerala. Hamza from Bareilly, UP. Ritika from Gorakhpur. Neha from Gurugram. Your name is showing as Vihan. Please change your name the next session when you join. Shorbadrito from Kolkata. Sindhuja from Trichy. Kavita from Ghaziabad. Babita from Guwahati, Assam. Nirja from Hyderabad. Juhi from Mumbai. Kavya Shrivas from Indore. Suhita Shilchar from Shilchar. Muskan Rathod from Bhopal. Durga from Ranchi. Sumi from Jamshedpur. Native home is Kerala. Debaruti from Mumbai, Shehnaz from Ranchi, Jharkhand. Dipti from Lucknow, Namrata Chauhan from Ahmedabad, Sara Kamar from Kolkata, Parul Chauhan from Bagpat, UP. Harsha from Mumbai, Bushra from Pune, Kirti from Pune, Kainath from Kolkata, Nirja from Hyderabad, Kushagra from Bharatpur, Amrita from Mumbai, Jyoti Bharadwaj from Bangalore, Ruchi from Indore, Shrikant Singh from Varanasi, Ghazala from Delhi, Asta from Srinagar, JNK, Asifa from Varanasi, Suraksha Jaggi from Delhi, Sakshi Negi from Delhi, Anubha Ahuja from Delhi, Bushra from Pune, I think I read that, Iria Goel from Shamli, Sara Kamar Kolkata, okay, I've read this, Sindhuja from Trichy, Shilpa Sajjan from, I think I've read this, Daraksha Abbasi from the Education City, yes, Kota, Rajasthan, Sabiha from Ballari, Suhita from Silchar, I think I've read this. B. Monica from Hyderabad. Shorbadrita or Shorbadrito, I'm not sure. From Kolkata. Rupali from Udaipur, Rajasthan. Kirti from Pune. Iria Goel, I think I've read this. Sakshi Bij from Jalandhar, Punjab. Debanjana from Agartala, Lucknow. Samriddhi Sethi from Lucknow, UP. Rashmi Pandey, I think I read this. Anubha from Delhi. Ghazala from Aligarh also I read. Anirban from Mumbai. Patricia from Pune. Daraksha, yes, I read that. Yes, Rupali, that's what I'm coming to. Anubha Delhi, okay, I've read this. Ritika from Gorakhpur, UP. Suraksha Jaggi from Delhi. Kakinada is in Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, wonderful. So yes, and my name is Preeti and I am residing in Kolkata and my birthplace is Jamshedpur in Jharkhand. So now you can see how diverse and how dynamic this whole group is. This training batch itself has people from, I think, all over India and even sometimes it is like outside India as well. I think one was from Dubai as well. So yeah, so not just by profession, but by geographically also we are a culturally diverse group, isn't it? So yes, we are coming from different parts of the country and world, I should say. So that's a wonderful thing, and this is what you're going to bring in your classes as well. The places that you belong to, the culture that you belong to, the the nature, the vivid nature of this whole group that is what is going to bring the quality learning experiences in your classes. So yes, looking forward to it. Yes, Harshita, you have raised your hand. You wanted to say something?
Yes, thank you for giving me the chance to ask the question. Yes, my question is that I have actually two questions. First is that we have to attend mock session, which is I guess 3 mock session we have to attend, is I'm correct. So in that mock session, there is a student or there is somebody from your faculty will be taking that mock session with us.
I'll tell you that. What is the next question?
And the next question is like we have to when we are going to give the classes to the student, we are having some content as well as so which we have to teach them.
You mean to say, will we be provided the content
Yeah.
we are
Yes.
going to teach, or we have to create from our own?
Yeah.
These questions will be
Yeah.
covered in. Okay, thank you. So, so yes, thank you so much for your writing your names and your details in the chat section. And this is the best part of my, every Monday, this is the best part. Reading all your names and the places you all belong to. I learn about so many different places. Even India is such a, huge country, and there are so many places even we don't know. So yeah, that's a very nice thing, especially a traveling freak like me. I love to, know the names of different places in India. So thank you, all of you. Thank you for writing your names and your places as well. Now let's begin with our educators training program. And I think some of the questions which were raised by Harshita, we are going to answer them as well. So today we are going to learn about what will be our week's objectives. These are the 4 objectives that we are going to cover majorly. We are going to master the role of an educator at Planet Spark as a mentor, facilitator, and influencer. We are also trying to become confident to get students' enrollments by mastering different stages of the enrollment. We are going to learn how to become a model facilitator by building relationships with the students. We are also going to learn how to identify the parents as key stakeholders and build relationships with them. Okay. Now the questions will be answered right now. So this is your week 1 objective or week 1 schedule. If you want to see this schedule, you have it on your dashboard as well. The week 1 as well as the week 2 schedule. Now in your first week, this is the first day. So day 1, it is written introduction to Planet Spark induction. And then we are going to learn about the role and journey of a Planet Spark teacher or educator. After that, at 11:30, usually 11:30 to 11:40, I'll give a break for 15 minutes. We'll close this session and we'll join the next session, and then we can switch off our cameras, go for a break. And the next segment will be again of 1 to 1.5 hours. And today we are having public speaking pillars in the second half. Day 2, we are going to discuss about a senior demo, and we are going to observe a senior demo. We are going to try and identify and analyze the teacher's actions, how she's taking a senior demo, and what are the things that we have to do in a senior demo as well. So I'm going to debrief a few things over there as well. And after the break, we are going to learn about building relationships. Day 4 would be day 3 would be junior demo observation and debriefs. And after the break, we are going to discuss about giving feedback and mock evaluations as well. Day 4, why am I skipping? Day 4, it's Thursday, slot confirmation call. And the second half will be parent-teacher interaction. And I'll give you a little more information on mocks. Anyways, we are going to discuss about mocks every day. So not just a part of the agenda. As a basic discussions, we are going to have mocks every day. Not have mocks, have discussion on mock. So day 5, you have an adult demo session at 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's a 1.5 hour session. This is optional. This is not mandatory because anyways, we don't have a batch like 3 times batch for this session. So it's an optional batch. Those who are interested in having adult demo sessions, so y'all can join. If you are maybe not interested or if you're not available, you can also watch the recording session. Okay, recording will be available to you on the dashboard. 5:30 p.m. on Friday, you will be having a query session, which will again be optional. If you have queries, you all can join. Any technical or operational queries, if you have, you all can join. Day 5 to day 7, that means starting from, I'm so sorry. Starting from Thursday, actually day 4. So from Thursday, after the session is over, you can start doing your mocks. Please do not do your mocks in this week. for the 4 days. Till Thursday, do not do your mocks. Am I clear? Last week also, last week also, there were some teachers who came up to me and they were like very disappointed that, ma'am, we did not know that mocks are not supposed to be done during the training session. Please understand, mocks are a kind of evaluation. You can only sit for an evaluations once you are trained. Without the training in half learning, you cannot sit for an examination. Similarly, mock evaluations are only done once your mandatory training program is over. Okay, mandatory training program is 4 days, Monday to Thursday. Once Thursday's session is over, you're free to do your mocks. So don't hurry, do not worry also. It's a 1 hour session, 1 hour or maximum 1.5 hours. So you just have to record yourself. It's a Willow platform. I'll show you. Now, this is your week 1 schedule, and week 2 will be day 8, day 9, and day 10. That is Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday, you will be discussing about increasing student engagement. Tuesday, you will be discussing about understanding public speaking curriculum. And day 10, that is Wednesday, you will be discussing parent FAQs. And from day 11th, that is Thursday, from the next Thursday, your onboarding shall start. Only after qualifying all your mocks. So whatever mocks you all have given, after giving all your mocks, you will be onboarded. If you have been qualified in the mock. If you have not been qualified, it's not an elimination round. It is something that where we are trying to understand your support areas. We are trying to understand the pattern, and then we will be able to help you out with further trainings, and then you can have another set of evaluation, and then you can be onboarded. Okay, so it's not like it's an elimination kind of a round. So always remember, but yes, that has a limit, of course, right? So this is your week 2 training session. Week 2 training session are not mandatory. Again, these are optional training sessions, although they are highly recommended. Very important sessions, because from Thursday, you all are going to start taking your demos from Thursday, Friday. So if for some reason you are not able to attend the week 2 sessions, your onboarding process will not be affected. However, I would request you to watch all the recordings, because the recordings are already available to you. So do not worry, even if you miss out on the sessions because of time unavailability, then you can watch the recordings. But yes, on this, like on a live session, it's easier to get your queries resolved, isn't it? So yes. Now mocks, there are 3 mocks. Yes, as Harshita mentioned, there are 3 mocks. All these 3 mocks are mandatory. Mock 1 is related to a senior demo, which we will be covering on day 2. Okay, and few questions are related to day 4 also. It's not like only day 2 related questions are there. So there are questions which are related to day 2 and day 4 training session. So that is why I'm asking you to wait till day 4 and then give your mocks. Mock 1 is of the senior level, senior demo level. Deadline would be Friday 7 p.m. So you have the whole Thursday and whole of Friday to complete this mock, first mock. Second mock, similarly, there is an option. There are 2 mock 2s, mock 2 junior, mock 2 adult. You have to choose any one between them. Okay. And mock 3 is related to a senior student once again. If you want to see your mocks, you can go back to your dashboard. You can check your mocks there as well. If you go to your dashboard, you will be able to see on your dashboard after the day 4 training program. So this is 2nd September. This is, I think, okay. I think Bilkisa is in my training batch only, I think. Yeah. So I'll just show you. This is 2nd September. Then 3rd September, 4th September is the 3rd day. Okay, day 3. Now day 4, you will have all the mocks over here. You will get to see all the mocks. You can also open it if you want. You can click on this, not a problem. Okay, just check what exactly is there. But always remember, please follow the numbers. Okay, please go by 1, 2, 3 and not 3, 2, 1. Okay, please follow the numbers so that you do not miss the deadlines. Now, can you see there are 2 mock 2s, isn't it? So mock 2 adult and mock 2 junior. You have to do any one of these. Don't do both of them. So you have to go for any one. But this one is mandatory. I'm just writing mandatory, M-A-N-D. Okay, please understand. So This third one and this first one is mandatory. You have to do it. And for the second one, there is an option which you can choose. You can choose any one. You can go for the junior or the adult one. Okay. Some of you were also asking me where will I get the recordings and all. You will get all your recordings over here. See, if you want to see, all your recordings are right here. As of now, it will not be visible. Yes. Any question? Can we change the onboarding date? That's totally up to you. Whenever you want to get onboarded, that is totally up to you. In that case, Sarah, I will request you to have your training the next session, next week. Next week, take the trainings and do your mocks. No, they are Willow platform. Okay, what are these mock tests? So mock tests are basically a Willow platform. You all must have given your video interviews. Give me a thumbs up if all of you have given Willow interviews, right? So that was a Willow platform, right? You recorded yourself. Was there anybody else on the other side? No. Was it a live session? No. Okay. It was a recording. It was just like you record yourself on a camera. Similarly, mocks are also recording yourself in the camera. Just that the situations, the questions, the instructions will all be given to you, and it will be all related to the trainings that you are having today. I mean, all these 4 days. Remember, no mocks means no onboarding. All 3 mocks are compulsory. Please start your mocks only after Thursday. Thank you, Neetu. That is great. Okay, so that brings us to the beginning of today's session. And please be on time, join before 10. Participate actively, be open to learning, keep taking notes. In case if I go too fast, just let me know in the chat section if I need to go back, if you want to write down something or you want to take a note of something. Yes, but also I would request you, if you want to take a screenshot or you want to note down something from the slide, you don't need to. These slides are already available to you on your dashboard. Okay, so yeah, that's what I wanted to say. After attending Thursday's training, we can give the first mock on the same day. Yeah, yes, absolutely. Video duration, I think it is 3 to 4 minutes, 4 minutes or 5 minutes, I'm not sure. You'll have to check the instruction a little. Do we have to attend all the mocks as during interview process? We had to select junior. No, yes. Here you have to do all the mocks. Senior, there are 2, and one is mock 2, which has an option between adult and junior. You can choose any one of this. Yes, Gitika, you can, if you want, you can attend the training. If you have already attended the trainings, then you may skip it as well. If you want to give your mocks this week, you can do that. Mock video time duration, I am not sure. Your instructions will tell you, don't worry. When you open the link, you will have all the instructions there. Okay. Lakshmi, I think these questions should be asked to your HR. I'm not sure about these things. We all are, I think, part-timers. None of us are full-timers. You'll come to know about it. P. Kumar. Sorry if that's not your name. That is what is showing there. How many chances for each mock test? There is no chances. For the Willow platform, you must have seen there are some attempts. You can attempt 4 times. Okay. Can you please tell us what is the difference between adult mock? That is why the training is being given for 4 days. No, if I could have said all these things on day 1 itself, then only 1 day training was required, isn't it? So we'll learn all these things in the further training sessions. Okay. No, I'll tell you when to do. I have already shown you, Monica. Please check the slides. I told you when the mocks are to be given. See, it's all written here. When you want to do the mocks, it's totally up to you. The deadlines are given. You have to complete it before this time. Now, first mock shall be completed before Friday 7 p.m. Mock 2 should be completed before Saturday 7 p.m. And mock 3 should be completed before Monday 7 p.m. That's the deadline. Now, basically, you can do any time before that. Okay. Now, shall we start? So, who is a PS educator? A PS educator is the one who wear multiple hats. Okay, wonderful. Yes. So, yes, a PS educator is the one who wears multiple hats. Now, can you tell me what are these hats? The 3 hats that we have? I discussed while I was reading out the objectives. Yes, these are the roles. So what roles are we going to play? Facilitator, mentor, very good, wonderful. That was very quick. Shainda and Snehala, very good. Facilitator and mentor is correct. It's the third one, so I'll just, yes, mentor and facilitator is correct. What's the third one? Yes, it's influencer, wonderful. Oh God, my voice is very bad today. Okay, mentor, facilitator, and an influencer. So let's understand this in details. What is a mentor? What is a facilitator? And what is an influencer? So a mentor usually is a person who guides, right? So what is the difference between us and the other mentors that we have? So there is a very sleek difference between a PS educator as a mentor, because in Planet Spark, a mentor is a person who guides the learner, not only guiding, but you have to guide them with a lot of trust and care. The reason behind this is, now let's focus on what I'm going to speak, because now whatever I'm going to speak is going to make sure that you don't have questions in the next 4 days. Okay? Listen to me very carefully. A mentor is a person who guides the learner throughout the journey with trust and care. Now, why is this word trust and care coming? The reason being, you're going to stay with the student for 165 sessions. You are going to have a course, an excellence course with the learner, which is of the duration of that course is 165 sessions. That means 165 session means, please don't write as of now, 1 second. 2 sessions in a week. So that means in a month, there will be 8 sessions, 4 weeks. So 8 sessions. In a year, there will be 8 into 12, that is 96 sessions, almost around 100. That means another 65 session in the next year, almost 1 year, 10 months or 11 months. That long will be the duration of the course. Now, in this long duration course, there will be incidents where you will find that, okay, this is not happening. The learner is not able to understand what I'm saying. Maybe this is not going to work. There will be lots of times that we lose. But that's what we have to think about. We have to take care of. We are not going to lose our patience. We have to guide the learner throughout the learning journey with a lot of trust and care, because this is a long journey which you are going to spend with the learner. Okay. Yes. Kind and loving to the child. Yes, absolutely, Vidhi. That's correct. So a mentor is a person who guides the learner throughout the journey with trust and care. Now, who is a facilitator? Facilitator is usually a person who facilitates or provides resources, right? Provides materials, teaching materials, makes the learning process easy. Those people are called facilitators, isn't it? Yes, teacher, yes. Okay, yes. So the learning materials, where are they coming from? I think Harshita asked me that, ma'am, do we have to prepare all the presentations and the slides that we are going to use in our classes? No. The demo classes, presentations are given to you. And for the regular classes also, the presentations are given to you. So you are not going to create anything, any presentation or any PPT, any Google Slides or Canva slides, you don't have to make. Everything is being prepared by Planet Spark. So the curriculum, the teaching materials are all provided to a teacher. Don't worry, improvisations are all welcome. You can improvise at any point of time. So basically, as a facilitator, as a provider, you are not providing the teaching materials. So what exactly are you providing? You are providing the quality learning experiences in your classes. That is what you are going to provide. You are going to provide the explanations. your ideas, your knowledge, your expertise. That is what you are going to provide. And that is what is going to make the class, a quality learning platform, right? Yeah, you can, Tanya. See, making a PPT, if I tell you all the teachers that you have to make a PPT and every day you have to teach a student, it's going to be very arduous. It's going to be, you will tell, my work is to teach. I don't know how to make Canvas slide. I don't know how to make Google Slides. So you will say that, isn't it? So materials are provided to you. Now, if you want to add on something or you want to do something extra, yes, you can. So facilitators are the ones who bring that quality learning experiences in their classes using their own expertise and their own knowledge. Who is an influencer? This is a word which we are using every day. TikTok influencers, Insta influencers, isn't it? So no, we are not talking about those influencers. We are talking about an influencer as a teacher, right? So influence is basically, yes, the influence on the kids is inevitable. It has to happen. A teacher always has certain kind of influence and should have, I think. The teacher's personality should reflect in the student's behavior. So that's already an influence that we are creating while we are playing the role of a mentor and a facilitator. But separately, as an influencer, we also have to invest the stakeholders. Who are the stakeholders? The parents. Why are we calling them stakeholders? Stakeholders in commercial terms, we mean risk takers. But here it's not about risk taking, but about investing money. Money as well as time and as well as, trusting somebody where you are giving your child to somebody, right? So that makes them a stakeholder, right? So we are going to influence or make an impact on their decision-making ability, because how you are going to do that? By sharing feedback about the child. So while in the demo session, when you are teaching the child for 1 hour, you know that the child is the child's strengths. You will know the child's areas of improvement. You will also know what has to be imparted to the child so that we can develop this child further as a public speaker. Am I clear? Clear? So here we need to understand, as an influencer, not only on the child is the influence happening. The influence is majorly happening on the parent so that they can take a decision whether to enroll or not, right? So that's the biggest influence that we are creating. Let me read some of the chats. Yes. Yes, Ankita, yes, absolutely. Teaching aids, PPT, short videos. You will see Planet Spark's curriculum is already very engaging. Lots of animations, videos, written documents, lots of things, and very nice font colors and all those things are there. It has been designed for children. Children, adults also, it has been designed very nicely. So you can use them. And if you want to use something extra from the internet or maybe your PPT, yes, you can. No problem. Absolutely, Sakshi, that's correct. So somebody who can impact their decision-making ability so that they can decide whether to enroll into this course or not for their child. Okay, because it's not because parents generate revenue. It's because parents are the one who are going to take the decision for their child. Child is not going to take the decision. The parents are going to take the decision whether to enroll or not, whether I'm going for this particular institution or not, whether I like the teacher or not, whether my child is comfortable in the class or not. So all these decisions are being taken by the parent. So it's important for us to help them in take that decision, inform them about everything that is there in Planet Spark. What are they going to get? That is important for them to know so that they can take an informed decision. Understand this. When you want to buy a car, you would like to know every features of it. And that is why we take a test drive, right? We take a test drive, no? I want to buy a Kia Sonet. I took a test drive. I drove it myself. I now understand, okay, the clutch is here, the gear is there. Okay, maybe I'll get this. I will not get this. Okay, if I don't get an infotainment, I'm fine with it. Okay, so you are an aware person who is taking a decision on the basis of all the information provided to you. And that is where our role comes into picture. We are the ones who are going to inform the parent about everything that we have for the child and why it is important for the child to enroll into this course. Why does he need a public speaking class? Why does he? Whether he needs or not, that is the parent who will decide. We are not going to decide. The final decision will be yours. But I'm going to inform you that these are the areas of improvement of the child. These are the strengths also. And now you can decide for yourself whether he needs a public speaking course or not. Okay. Exactly. Test drive as a demo. Absolutely. Wonderful. So an influencer, a person who can influence or invest the stakeholders and impact their decision-making ability. Impacting is not in the sense of promotion or forcing them, convincing them. It's not in that manner. It's in the manner where you are trying to inform them. Your role as a PS educator is just to build awareness so that the parent understand, they are aware of all the things which are available at Planet Spark and whether to go ahead or not. Okay. So a PS educator is a mentor who guides the learner throughout the learning journey with trust and care. A facilitator who creates a quality learning experience in their classes using their own expertise, their own knowledge, and an influencer who can invest the stakeholders and impact their decision-making ability. Okay. Now, let's talk about you. What brings you to Planet Spark? Oh, wonderful. I will tell you, Ankita, those discussions will happen. Don't worry. So I think, Harshita, your questions have been answered by now. The questions that you raised, I think now it has been answered. I think you had two questions. One was the PPTs and all. Will it be available or not? And you also asked me about the Willow platform. I hope it is answered. You can unmute and tell me.
Yes, it is like answered.
Yes?
Thank you.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So this is how all your questions will be one by one. It will be answered in these 4 days of training program. In case if you still have queries, don't worry. I'll keep 10 minutes of time at the end. Okay. And I'm reading your chats. This is a kind of short break for me. I can also read something. Okay. So most of you who have written is mostly it's my passion. So the passion for teaching. And few more where I see you all are also open to learning and interactive methods and all those things. Okay. Impact that teacher makes. Okay, wonderful. Enhance my skills. Okay, great. Hire with confidence. That's great, Padmini. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Work from home. Okay, so I get another set of reasons what brings you to Planet Spark, that is work from home and the ease to work from your own place, and also the timings where you can choose your timings when you're going to work. So that's another reason. Okay, wonderful. Okay, Bushra, thank you. So Bushra, very honestly, she wants to be financially independent, and many of us would like to be. So mostly these three reasons comes to us: passion for teaching, work from home job, the balance between family and work. Another is achieving your financial independence. So let's hear it from another teacher at Planet Spark. Let's meet Miss Anu Gogia, and let's hear it from her as well.
I still remember the very first demo I took and the kind of mocks I cleared to be entitled as the public speaking expert at Planet Spark. Honestly, I was not aware much about the company and what kind of opportunity it was. I believe life is but a play of chance in the game of choice. Hi everyone, my name is Anu Gogia and I'm one of the highest paid teachers at Planet Spark. Bagging some 48 enrollments within 6 months, I want to share my remarkable journey to all of you, my fellow mates who are on the verge of beginning a spectacular career like me at Planet Spark. I saw each enrollment with a flashing amount of 41K credited to my account, and just imagine that amount being multiplied to 48. I am delighted to share my world and a whopping salary around 70,000 catering to my account and not making me move an inch, just switching on my laptop. I wonder why I was running after a normal school job. And now, how surprisingly accomplished I am with so many acknowledgements, rewards, and recognition at Planet Spark in a jiffy. I always call it better than any other corporate job. I'm elated, euphoric, and do I need to say more? Planet Spark has not only made me grow as a teacher, but also these hours I put in are so therapeutic and it has enriched my language proficiency, enabling me with a global exposure, meeting children across time and geographical zones. I relish each and every student I teach and the kind of imagination and words I come across with each session. Thank you.
Yes, so that was Miss Anu Gogia. And let's hear from other teachers as well. Let's look at some other reviews as well. She is Shivali Prabhu, and she was looking for balance between work and family life from Bangalore. She's 29 years old. Taha Tariq, who is also one of your trainers in the afternoon batch, 23 years old from Kashmir, as she was looking for, for pursuing her passion for teaching. Raj, 25 years old from Ahmedabad, wanted to achieve a financial independence. Let's have a look at the different growth opportunities at Planet Spark. So Planet Spark is not only, since I already told you, you'll be teaching students of different age groups. It can be a small, primary student also. It can be a secondary school student, higher secondary as well. It can be an adult as well. So the different growth opportunities at Planet Spark is not, apart from the live one-on-one classes that we are going to take with the students, apart from that, there are other opportunities as well. You can be a part of the practice classes. Practice classes are group classes where you are the mentor for almost around 10 to 15 students. They are going to, there are different genres of public speaking, like storytelling, debate, speech, maybe it can be poetry recitation as well. So there are different practice classes for all these different genres. So in those practice classes, you can be the mentor and you can guide the children accordingly. And the next one is workshop demos. Workshop demos are the demos. So apart from the regular demos, there are some other types of demos also. The other type of demo is known as workshop demos. So that means you can have children enrolled with you by two ways. One is the regular demos which are given by the Planet Spark. Second is the demos which you can yourself generate. Workshop demos are one among them. So workshop demos are those demos where you can bring in all the people or all the children who are interested to be a Planet Spark student and they want to learn from you. So you all can reel in some parents or some students who are interested in Planet Spark through workshop demos. You will be given a different training after your onboarding process is over. You will be given the training on workshop demos as well. So you have two ways to reel in students. One is the regular demos where you get the demos directly by Planet Spark. Another one is workshop demos. Workshop demos wherein you can bring your own students or the students whom you know. There can be projects with the training team also, and there are few projects with the curriculum team as well. For this, you just need to spend some time on the platform, and then you will be given, opportunities. You will be informed through your mails or announcements where you can join all these sessions as well. Now, talking about your earnings and your payouts, let's have a look at the payout opportunity. So on our platform at Planet Spark, your earning potential is in your hands. You know that you are going to be receiving your payouts hourly. So the more you work, the more you earn. So new teachers typically make 15 to 20,000 in the first month, increasing to 30 to 40 after every 2-3 months. While the top performers, they are earning over 75,000 per month. Now, how the payout policy has been designed, just have a look at it. Demo session payout is 150 rupees for 1 hour, 1 hour demo session. One child, 150 rupees. Okay. Once if the student enrolls, your regular payouts will be in this way. For Indian students, it will be 200, and for international students, it will be 275. Booster payouts would be 25 rupees per regular one-on-one classes from the 26th class. Okay. So say, for example, if you get an Indian student, first 25 classes, your payout will be 200 per class. After the 25th class, that is the 26th class, you will be getting 200 plus 25 for one class. So your payout would be for one class, one student, it will be 225 till the 55th class. After 56th class, your payout would be 200 plus 25 plus 30. So 255 from the 56th class to 95th class. From the 96th class, you will be getting 200 plus 25 plus 30 plus 40. That would be amounting to almost around 95, 295 from 96th class to 165th session. This is how your payouts will be designed. Clear? Now let's talk about the workshop demos as well. So workshop demos are kind of an opportunity where you can boost your monthly income by almost around 20,000. Now, what are these? These are group demos, okay? Otherwise, all the demos are one-on-one demos. These are group demos where you get to invite as many students and parents as many you want. But what is in it for you? For you, you can earn 150 to 250 per workshop based on number of attendees. Like 3 to 7, I think it is 150. 7 to 15 or 7 to 12, it is 200. And after that, it is 250. You'll get that all the information about workshop demos in your OJT. You will also be able to earn more by conducting one-on-one demos with the workshop attendees. And when a student enrolls from the workshop, you will get 3% of the course fee as well. And you will also be getting rewarded from Planet Spark with one student enrollment without any demo conduction. So these are workshop demos. Let's have a look at some of our top earning teachers and the whopping amount of salary that they are withdrawing. Every enrollment of 165 sessions will add 41,250 to the business. Okay, you can calculate that. But what is exactly the journey to get a student enrollment? How will we get the student enrollment? So this is how you get a student enrollment. So the first thing that we do is we take demos, you know that. But how do we get those demos? Interested parents, they fill up the inquiry form, just like I think Yukti did, isn't it? Who sent me the picture? Somebody sent me the picture right now, isn't it? So that is where you, one second. So that is where the interested parents have filled up the inquiry form. Now, after you fill up the inquiry form, it reaches to us. Us in the sense, the teachers. The parents have filled up the inquiry form. You must have seen Planet Spark advertisements are running all over YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, many other places. So if you want to book a demo, say for example, if you are a parent you can book a demo from right from there. So once that demo is inquired, that creates a lead. It generates a lead. Okay. And that lead is flashing on our screens as demo conductions. So first thing that we do is we accept the demo. Okay. The first thing that we do is we accept the demo. Remember this. How to accept the demo, you will be learning this in your OJT. However, I'm going to show you a little bit how to accept a demo. These are all the demo requests that you have. It's opening. These are all the demos. Can you see? You cannot count the number of demos. The demos are not assigned to you. The demos are just there on the demo request page. Now, it's up to you whether you want to accept it or not. Okay. Now, this is a very fresh demo, 4 hours, 28 minutes back. This demo was booked. Can you see this one? Today, 4 p.m. Grade is grown up. Okay. So if you click on accept, you will be able to accept. As of now, it won't happen. This is a dummy dashboard. Okay. So for example, you can see today 2 p.m. and grade is, okay, here it is written parent wanted to take the demo from a Telugu speaking teacher. Now you know that you don't have to accept it. If you don't know Telugu, if you know Telugu, you know you have to have a Telugu proficiency and you can accept it. So this is how you can see the demos. This is grade 9, today 6 p.m. You can accept it. So what are you doing? The first thing that you are doing is you are accepting the demo. Correct? So the parents have filled up the inquiry form. The first thing that you are doing is accept the demo. And then the second thing that you do is once you accept the demo, it comes under the from demo request page, it gets removed. It gets removed so that other teachers cannot view it. Then it lands up on the My Demo page. When you open the My Demo page, you will get all the details about the parent, about the child, what is the time, a time is anyways there, and their phone numbers as well. So this is the second step that you take. Second step is slot confirmation call. So you call the parent to confirm whether you will be joining at the said time or not. The demo that I showed you just now, it was at 6 p.m. Class 9 student. So now you call up the parent and ask, sir, your demo has been booked at this time. Will you be taking the session? So he will say that, yes, I will be available. Yes, I'm taking, or no, I'm not taking. Whatever it is. No, I want it to be rescheduled or whatever it is. Okay. So you confirm the slot by calling the parent and asking, this is the time, and the script is already given to you. So, number 3, the third step that you take over here is you conduct the demo for the student and you take a fun and engaging demo for 40 to 45 minutes. Please remember this time limit, okay? For 40 to 45 minutes. But ma'am, you said 1 hour demo. Yes, the demo is of 1 hour. Okay, exactly 1 hour. First 40-45 minutes we spend with the child and the rest 15-20 minutes we spend with the parent, explaining him what exactly the child needs, giving the feedback, sharing the feedback for the child, sharing his strengths and weaknesses, and also telling them what would be the next steps. So this is basically parent-teacher interaction. Slot confirmation call and parent-teacher interaction, both of these we will be doing on day 4. Remember this. We are going to do these 2 things on day 4. How to take a demo, this we will do tomorrow and day after tomorrow also. Once this demo is taken by us after 1 hour, we close the session. That's all done. Our work is done. Now the 4th step is actually the parents, they get a counseling session with the sales team. But in this, we are not involved usually. So it's not a step for us. Okay. So in case if you want to be a part of the counseling session, you can ask the sales team. They can add you there. Now, finally, if once all these things are done, the teacher will get an enrollment. This is the last step. 32 questions already written in the chat section. I can see that, but very difficult to take all of them. I'm reading it a little quickly so that you can take your break out within 5 minutes. The mail that you have got is for your onboard, not for your onboarding. You have been hired. So this is your hiring mail. Okay. You have cleared the assessment rounds of the teacher hiring process, not onboarding process. Okay. So please ignore that. You have already been hired. Now you are right here in the training session. What will be the duration of one-on-one session? 60 minutes. Is the amount same for multiple students in a batch? There will be no multiple students in a batch. First thing, practice session works differently. You will explore it once you are a part of the Planet Spark team. We will be on Planet Spark's payroll, or teachers will be individually paying us. Which teachers will be individual? You are the teachers. No, there are no teachers who will be paying you. If you want to say that the parents will individually pay you, no. You will be, it's not a payroll actually. It's known as payout. It's a freelancing that you are doing. You are not doing you are not getting a salary. Okay, you are not employees, right? Understood? So you will be a freelancing professional, or you can say yes, you are providing your services to Planet Spark. Accordingly, your payouts will be given. It will be shown on your platform, and the TDS will be deducted once the payout is disbursed. TDS of 1%, I think. 94I or 94C. Not the contractors. Okay, you will come to know anyways. We will be, okay, even I have the same question for workshop demos. Are chargeable or is it free of cost? For the parents or for the children, it is free of cost. For you, it is payable. I mean, you will be getting paid for it. Demos are chargeable. I don't understand that question. Demos are chargeable as in you will be getting the payouts for your demos, but the parents are not going to pay for the demos. So Planet Spark is kind of funding these demos to you. Okay, so you are going to get paid for the demos. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Patricia. It really helps. But now when I have completed, I need to read all these questions. What is the minimum age for the student to get enrolled in PS? You will come to know, don't worry. Rupali, yes, thank you for sharing that. Should we provide demo students? Okay, by the way, you can also have a look at this, what Rupali had provided to me. So Rupali has actually booked a demo session. Okay, can you see this? She has booked a demo session. This is trial class, has been accepted by the teacher. Now the teacher will call you and then it will show as teacher assigned. That is how it happens. Okay. Should we provide demo students or the PS? Should we provide the demo students or the PS? Both. Both. PS will also be providing leads as I showed you on the screen. I think by the time you were writing this, I was showing it. So while you write, wait for the trainer to complete and then write your questions. Okay, because all your questions are actually eventually answered, right? Okay. For the demo session, the students will be arranged by, I already said that, both. You can also bring, Planet Spark will also be giving. Is it 200 per student or class? It is per class. In one class, there is only one student. So per student, per class. That is the same. Okay. Per student, per class only. There is one student in a class only. There are no batches. There are no batches. Okay. There are, yes, sometimes you can have 2 in 1 session. 2:1 session, sorry. There can be 2 children who are of the same age almost, like class 4 and class 5. They both have the same level. Mostly, almost. So in that case, you can have 2 students in 1 class. In that case, also the payout will be same because you are providing only 1 hour. So you are not provided you are not getting your payouts as per student or as per class. You are getting your payments according to the hours, the number of hours. I clearly showed you earning payout slide. Please open it and read it once more. It's clearly written. You are getting paid on an hourly basis. Okay. Can we accept more than 1 demo at one time? Yes, you can. But you cannot accept 2 demos at the same time. Like if one demo is booked at 4 p.m. and another demo is showing at 4 p.m. again, you cannot accept both the demos together because both have to be conducted at 4 p.m. So the system will not allow you actually. So all these demos are taken, will get payment as you said. Yes, correct. After these demos are qualified, what is demo qualified? Please don't answer to each other. Otherwise, people will get confused. Shalini and Ritvik, please don't have interpersonal communication. Otherwise, you will also be confused. I'll also get confused. So demos are taken, whatever demos you take, yes, you will be getting payment of 150 rupees. Workshop demos, in case if you are confused, don't worry, you will be getting separate training for that. Okay. Marketing skills are required. Not marketing skills. Not every teacher has marketing skills. So there is no marketing skills required. I'll tell you what you have to do in the last 15 minutes. Does the demo request page is the same for all educators? Yes, it is same for all educators. In no one time, no single time, two teachers cannot accept a particular demo. It will not clash. In case if it is clashing, it will be provided only to one teacher. Okay. Is demo acceptance on the basis of first come, first service? Demo acceptance? Yeah, kind of. You can say that. If you are sitting like I'm sitting at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. 10 a.m. in the morning or 11 a.m. Obviously, I will be able to see all the demos. Otherwise, the next few hours after 3 p.m. if I'm sitting, then I'll get to see maybe less number of demos. It's not like that. It works very differently. Okay, there will be another set of demos which will keep on coming in, no? So the demos that you are seeing every minute, every second, it is changing. Every second your page will refresh and there will be new set of demos. Okay, so that actually does not apply. Does the demo request page is same for all educators? I answered that. What are the chances that you will get 3-4 hours of class daily? I cannot say what are the chances. How can I say that? What are the chances? You will tell me whether there is a chance or not. If you are ready to be engaged, you will have ample work. How long will it take to convert into a regular class from a demo class? It depends on the parents. You cannot say that. Depends on the parents how quickly they take the decisions. Okay. Usually, on an average, it is 2 to 3 days maximum. Minimum, I think. Minimum. Maximum, it would be 7 days because payment processing and all those things also need time. Maximum classes we can take in a day. There is no maximum limit. 24 hours, if you want to work, you can work. How much at a time we can enroll, ma'am? There is no capping on the enrollment. I think 30 or 40, after 40 enrollments, the system will not allow you to take more enrollments. But 40 enrollments is such a kind of number which is like hypothetical. You won't be able to have 40 enrollments in a week. How will you take? Otherwise, you will have to take one classes for each student. Okay. Teacher rating, you will come to know. It's not a part of my training agenda, so I'm not telling you.
Pratisha, I have a question.
Please, please wait till I complete all the questions.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. One-on-one basis or batch. What are the maximum classes we are assigned in a day? There is no assignment here. Okay, understand this, Lepolina. We are not being assigned demos. The demos are automatically flowing in. Okay, and it is flowing in from the different social websites, social media websites. So it is not fixed. PlanetSpark is not providing you anything. It's all coming in from the external sources. So we cannot tell you how many demos are assigned. It's totally up to you how many you accept. Minimum number of session allotment guarantee. Guarantee, no. There is no guarantee. It works very differently. Actually, I'm not able to explain you in the first day. You won't be able to understand. There is no guarantee or maximum number of session or minimum number of session. It's totally dependent on how a teacher works and how much time you want to give. Okay. What if there are siblings in a class from the same residence? Yeah, that would be 2 in 1 class. You can have that. But only for a sibling which is who are just 1 year or 2 years apart. More than that, I don't think both of them can sit in a class. It will be very difficult for you to handle 2 students. And every 2 students have different requirements. Always remember this. Every child has a different requirement. Some are good in body language. Some might be good in voice modulation. Maybe this child needs more attention on thought structure. Other one has a good thought structure but needs more help with the speaking part. So every 2 students will be different. Session minutes, level wise, we have to provide class 200 per hour. I've already said these all things. Payouts are per hour, not per student. Yes, that's correct. I have given my name on this platform as Tanya Sinha. Also, agreement mentioned Tanya Sinha. But official documents that you need to, okay. Tanya, in that case, you can take this email address and you can mail all your documents there and you can talk to the person. You can mention your issues as well. Okay. It's txtraining@planetspark.in. Okay. PS provide leads to us every time. What deductions? TDS. Sarah Kamar. Deductions will be TDS. Tax deducted at source. How many classes will it create an issue? No, it will not create an issue. Not a problem. Can we change our registered phone numbers? Yes, you will be able to. Choosing 10 p.m. to 2 p.m. shift. Okay. Payout will roll out on the second week. Somebody is telling me thank you for guiding me that I should move on to the next segment. But unfortunately, I have more than 25 queries. I have to check whether any of the query is important or not. Most of them are not important, but some of them I need to answer. Dashboard, don't worry, you'll be able to explore. How we come to know that parents want to enroll their child in a regular class after demo? How you come to know? There will be a notification on your this one. Where will we get student from? From India? From how will we get students from? That's not an appropriate question. Can the shift be changed? Yes. Okay. So we are about now. Please stop writing the questions. There are more than, I think, 20-25 questions that I've already read, and some I might have missed also. So you all can keep all your questions at the end of the session. After 1 p.m., we will take 10 minutes of Q&A. I can see there are. I'll close the session. Let's go for a break, 15 minutes break. Okay. So please join the next session right now. You can keep your videos switched off. Go for a 15 minutes break, have your tea, coffee, beverages, your breakfast, and then come back. Okay. So please close this session. I'm going to close this session. The second session is a different link. Please join from your dashboard now, right now, immediately.